the invisible operating system of your day. We like to believe we're the conscious pilots of our lives. We wake up, we think we make choices, and we believe we're moving toward our goals through sheer force of will. But if you look closer, if you look at the raw data of your daily existence, you'll find a different reality. You aren't just a pilot, you are a machine running on an invisible operating system. This OS consists of the hidden algorithms governing your daily actions, often occurring far beneath the level of conscious thought. From the moment your alarm rings to the second you close your eyes at night, your brain is executing pre-written scripts. Research suggests that nearly 40 to 50% of our daily actions are habits, not conscious decisions. This means that for half of your life, you are on autopilot. Most people attribute success to luck or destiny. They see someone with a fit body, a thriving business, or deep relationships and assume they got lucky. But in the world of high performance, luck is a statistical anomaly. What looks like luck is actually engineered growth. When your internal OS is optimized, good luck becomes the inevitable byproduct of your daily code. Conversely, if your OS is riddled with legacy bugs, unconscious choices like reaching for your phone the second you wake up, or reacting with frustration to minor inconveniences, your long-term outcomes are already dictated. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Deconstructing the growth loop. Micro-decisions as macro levers. To change the output of your life, you must deconstruct the loop. Every massive achievement is simply a collection of micro-decisions that have been leveraged over time. Think of your daily routine as a series of high-leverage components. A micro-decision is something as small as choosing water over soda at lunch, or reading one page of a book before bed. On day 1, these decisions feel irrelevant. On day 365, they are the difference between health and disease, or wisdom and ignorance. This is the compounding effect. In mathematics, the formula for exponential growth is A equals P times 1 plus R to the N. In life, the R is your daily improvement. If you improve by just 1% every day, by the end of the year, you are 37 times better than when you started. That is the power of a micro lever. Every habit operates on a feedback loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue triggers the brain to initiate a behavior. The craving is the motivational force. The response is the actual habit you perform. The reward is the end goal that satisfies the craving. To optimize your life, you must audit these loops. Are your rewards serving your long-term vision, or are they just providing a temporary hit of dopamine that leaves your system crashed and sluggish?
Hacking your habit algorithm from productivity to purposeful action. Knowing the loop exists isn't enough. You have to learn how to hack the code. This is where behavioral science meets practical execution. Your environment is the invisible hand that shapes your behavior. If you want to drink more water, put a bottle on your desk. If you want to stop checking your phone, put it in another room. This is called environment design. By reducing friction for good habits and increasing friction for bad ones, you make habit integration effortless. You aren't relying on willpower, you're relying on the architecture of your room. One of the most effective ways to redesign your patterns is temptation bundling. This involves pairing an action you need to do with an action you want to do. For example, only listening to your favorite podcast while you're at the gym. Suddenly, the hard habit becomes the fun habit because it's bundled with an immediate reward. We live in a world obsessed with doing more, but the goal of hacking your algorithm isn't just to increase your output, it's to ensure your output matters. True self-optimization isn't about filling every second of the day, it's about doing what matters most. It's about deleting the bloatware from your life, those busy work tasks that give the illusion of progress while keeping you stuck in the same place.
The exponential ambition engine. Sustained growth in a distracted world. Once your OS is clean, you need a power source. We call this the exponential ambition engine. In a world designed to steal your attention, focus is your most valuable currency. Modern technology is designed by thousands of engineers to exploit your invisible OS. To combat this, you must implement advanced focus techniques. This includes time blocking, where you treat your deep work sessions as non-negotiable appointments, and digital minimalism, removing any app that doesn't provide clear, intentional value to your growth journey. No system runs perfectly 100% of the time. There will be setbacks. You will miss a workout. You will fail a project. The difference between a glitch and a system failure is resilience. Building resilience means viewing setbacks not as evidence of your inadequacy, but as bug reports. When something goes wrong, you don't quit. You analyze the data, patch the code, and restart the system. This is the growth mindset, the belief that your basic qualities are things you can cultivate through your efforts.
Your personalized growth matrix, beyond the blueprint. There is no one-size-fits-all algorithm for success. What works for a CEO might not work for an artist. What works for a morning person might fail for a night owl. This is where you become the architect. You must take these principles, compounding, feedback loops, and environment design, and map them onto your unique goals and lifestyle. This requires continuous experimentation. Think of your life as being in permanent beta. You are constantly testing new routines, iterating on your habits, and discarding what doesn't work. Week 1, try a new morning routine. Week 2, analyze the energy levels. Week 3, adjust or double down. The most profound shift happens when you realize that you aren't just a user of your life's operating system. You are the developer. You have the power to rewrite the code. You have the power to engineer your own growth. The path through the woods, much like the one the boy in the tracksuit is walking, isn't always clear. The light might be fading and the trees might look daunting. But if you trust your system, if you focus on the next step, and if you keep your internal algorithm aligned with your highest purpose, the destination is no longer a matter of if, but when. You are the architect of your own exponential growth. It's time to start coding.